It has become a part of women's tennis that some feel is a bit distracting.
Yeah, we're actually talking about grunting. And now officials in the game are discussing some new rules that would penalize players if they do it. News 8's John Pearson is live tonight at the New Haven Open at Yale with more on the issue that has the tennis world split. Interesting issue, John.
Yeah, it really is, Sonia. The tennis world, to get to number one, you have players like Monica Seles, Serena Williams, Maria Sharapova, and getting to that top spot, of course, takes talent. But those three players have another thing in common, and that is noise making. And this summer, the WTA Tour announced plans to ask the up-and-comers in the tennis world for some quiet, please.
For some, it's become part of the game. Just like the forehand, backhand, and serve. It's the grunt.
And I think a lot of players need that. I'm sure there's a few players who are really excessive about it.
Earlier this season, the Women's Tennis Association announced plans to silence the next generation of players. The shrieking, shouting, and grunting of players like Maria Sharapova and world number one Victoria Azarenka don't seem to faze some of the non-grunters.
I don't really care, to be honest. I'm out there to hit a tennis ball, and I don't care what kind of noise is coming at me. I definitely grunt when I'm into it.
No, I played Azarenka and Sharapova many times, and if I'm on the court, I don't care about this, and it's not really beating me on the court. So maybe for the people, for the fans, it's not very nice to hear.
Regulating the noise level has no definitive timetable. The WTA hopes to arm umpires with a handheld device to measure excessive levels of grunting. Too much, and a player will be penalized. The fans say, let him play.
I'm not sure it adds or detracts. It just doesn't bother me as a viewer of tennis and a lover of tennis.
People want to grunt when they play, let them grunt.
There's nothing wrong with grunting, yelling, talking. They're players.
If that's the way you play, they should be able to play that way. It's not hurting anybody.
Well, not all of the current players are going to agree with the fans, and neither does Hall of Famer Martina Navratilova, arguably the greatest player of all time. She thinks excessive noise is a form of cheating. Now, it's going to take a while for this to get into place, and it won't affect the current generation, but it will affect the ones coming up. And they're not trying to eliminate grunting altogether, just lower the levels a little bit. Coming up later on in sports, Noah Fins will be by the semifinals. At least one semifinal is set for tomorrow. Another one will be decided tonight. He'll have all the details. Till then, guys, let's send it back to you.